tonight we have a beer that I have not tried before. Or if I have tried it before, it's been so long that I don't remember it. Founders All Day IPA. So you can see this is what the bottle looks like. It's got this cool red station wagon with the wood panels on it and a red canoe pulling up to the lake for a day out on the water. See right here, it says Session IPA. I'm actually not quite sure what that means. I don't know what a Session IPA is. But yeah, you can see right here on the actual bottle, it says Founders Brewing Company. I don't know if you can really, oh, there you go. Now you can see it. And the Founders Brewing Company is from Grand Rapids, Michigan. So this is another Michigan beer. Man, I know I said that I'm not like a big IPA guy, but I've been kind of getting into it because, I mean, I live in Michigan, and Michigan is basically like what Napa Valley is to wine, Michigan is to IPAs, because it's just such a perfect climate for growing hops. We have so many different IPAs that come out of Michigan. It's literally, if you're an IPA guy, Michigan is going to be like heaven for you. But yeah, that's about all I wanted to say. You can see the cap right up there, just says Founders Brewing Company. Since 1997, so fairly new. It's actually even newer than Blue Moon. I know Blue Moon, it says on the cap, established 1995. But without further ado, let's get this cracked open and let's get to drinking. A Founders All Day IPA. Yeah, so initial smell, very hoppy, but in a good way. Definitely getting a lot of sweetness there. And kind of that same, I've gotten this from a few other beers before, almost like a weed smell, like cannabis. I'm definitely getting that from it. Let's give it a taste though. So it's a lot of that same sort of flavors coming back that I've come to expect from the other IPAs that I've previously reviewed. This reminds me a lot of the Two Hearted IPA. It's got that grapefruit in the front, little bit of like that citrus peel flavor, which is probably from the grapefruit. Might possibly be some lemon peel in there, but I'd say predominantly grapefruit. I'm not really getting that sort of like tropical fruit flavor in the background that I got from the Voodoo Ranger. But yeah, that's about all I'm getting in terms of taste, is that grapefruit flavor with the hoppiness and a little bit of sweetness as well. Not too much sweetness, just the right amount. It says on the back here, the beer that lets you have it all. With All Day IPA, you get refreshing and deliciously flavorful, easy drinking, and high quality. An All Day IPA naturally brewed with a complex array of malts, grains, and hops for a balanced citrusy profile and a crisp, clean finish. The perfect beer for anyone looking to make the ordinary extraordinary and the good times great. I can certainly say, if you're experiencing the good times, they'd be a lot more great with a Founders All Day IPA in your hand. Yes, sir. And this is, I did forget to mention, 4.7% ABV. So quite a bit lower than other IPAs I've done. Like I said, the Two Hearted IPA is 7%, Voodoo Ranger is 9%, so typically a bit higher. This is a bit lower. This is the exact same ABV as Pabst Blue Ribbon. It's crazy to me to think that Blue Moon actually has more alcohol than this. Because Blue Moon's 5%. This is a very good beer. And I like, honestly, I like that it has a lower percentage. Hence the name, All Day IPA. You really could. You can't drink Voodoo Ranger all day. You can't drink Imperial IPA all day. I don't think I could drink Two Hearted IPA all day. I'll just admit I'm a lightweight when it comes to drinking. I prefer to enjoy drinking. And it's very hard to enjoy drinking when you're way too drunk. It's very hard to enjoy it. Oh, I forgot to grab it, but I did get my copy of Poems to Read While Smoking Cigarettes by Jacob X. Jones. So I've been reading that. And yeah, I will admit, they're exactly like he says, they're not great poems, but they are great poems to read while smoking cigarettes. Just imagining sitting by the, like being in this exact scene right here, just sitting by the water, drinking an all day IPA. Maybe you got your fishing line in, just watching a little bobber, catching some bluegill. Make a little campfire, fry them up. Have a little fish fry on the side of the lake. Lakes or rivers? Tell me down in the comments which one's your favorite. Are you a lake person or a river person? Because me, honestly, I really don't know. I want to say I'm more of a lake person just because I like water skiing. And it's a little hard to water ski on a river unless it's a very wide river. It would be more difficult than not to water ski on a river that's not very wide. Man, I am getting cotton mouth. That is one thing that IPAs always give me cotton mouth. And I forgot to bring a glass of water. Silly me. I should have known. I should have known I'd be drinking IPAs. I was gonna get cotton mouth. But it's fine. It's not that bad. And I am definitely enjoying this beer. This is very good. I'd buy this again. Now, I realized a little while ago, like a few videos ago, that I never did like a ranking system. Like I never give my beers like a number rating in the video. And I probably should have done that, but yeah. I might have to make another video where I just give all the beers that I've done up until this point number ratings. And then from here on out, I think I am going to start doing that. I'm going to start giving them a number out of 10 as their rating. So this one, I'm not quite certain on what the rating is going to be quite yet. And also sometimes it's difficult for me to be harsh with my ratings because I like beer so much. I just got to admit, I like beer, so I'll probably rate beers higher than people who don't like beer as much. Or people who like beer even more than me might rate them even higher than I would. So it's very subjective. It's very subjective. That's why I never really did the number rating thing. And also I'll be honest, I just forgot. It completely slipped my mind. And I randomly thought of it the other day. I was like, I never did number ratings for any of the beers I've done. But I'm thinking for the All Day IPA, I'm probably hovering around an 8 out of 10. Because this is a very good IPA. The artwork is fantastic. I love the fact that it says Founders Brewing Company right here in the glass. That's awesome. Tastes great if you like the taste of IPAs, which I'm definitely coming around to it. Like, yeah, that's good. That's really good. Yeah, I'd say about an 8 out of 10. And I should probably give the other ones ratings too, because I didn't give them ratings. But again, it depends on the situation, honestly. Because if I don't got nothing going on and I want to get a buzz going on, like, you know, I'm trying to get buzzed like freaking hair in the military. Voodoo Ranger. That's what I'm going with. And I'll be honest, I do actually buy Two Hearted IPA when I'm up north sometimes, just because it really is such a vibe. Just like standing by the river, drinking a Two Hearted IPA. It would be even better. One of these days I'm gonna have to make another trip to the UP, because I want to see the Two Hearted River. And that would be a great video. Drinking Two Hearted IPA at the Two Hearted River in Michigan's Upper Peninsula. That would be awesome. Just gas is still a bit expensive. I mean, I have money. It wouldn't bankrupt me to make the trip. I could definitely do it. I'm just a very frugal person. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . I'll be honest, this is lasting me way longer than I thought it would. Already 15 minutes into the recording. I was expecting this to be more of a quickie. Blue Moon, when I do that review, that one's going to be a quickie. And I have a few in the works. I have a few just like in the fridge, honestly. I wouldn't even have to go get. We still have the Sweet Baby Jesus beer. I still need to do that one. I got some Pabst Blue Ribbon in there. I can do that one. We got some Blue Moon in there. I can do that one. And I picked up some All Day IPA, and that's the one we're doing right now. Excuse me. I'm thinking after this, I might read some more poems from Poems to Read While Smoking Cigarettes. Might read a few more excerpts. My favorite so far is Energy. It goes caffeine, alcohol, caffeine, alcohol, caffeine, alcohol, energy, energy, crash. I'm pretty sure I think I actually got it word for word, just from memory. I might have messed it up a little bit, but they really are great poems to read while smoking cigarettes, though. I gotta admit, like, he ain't lying. He's never lied. I'm definitely gonna make my future reviews a bit shorter, though, because my phone does not have very much storage. It's not even that old of a phone either. It's an iPhone 14 Pro. It's just I don't pay for iCloud storage. I just use the free, whatever they give you for free. So I constantly get messages saying my iCloud storage is full. Now I'm getting messages saying that my phone storage is full, and I almost could not upload the Voodoo Ranger Imperial IPA review because it kept telling me that my phone storage was too low to send it to YouTube. And I mean, obviously if I can't send it to YouTube off my phone, there's no way I'd be able to like send it to my laptop. So might need to work out a new way to record videos. I might have to switch to using my no, I don't think that would work. I was gonna say I could switch to using my old school iPad, but yeah, I'd still have to have a way to upload it off of there. I'd have to use my hotspot on my phone because we don't have Wi-Fi. No Wi-Fi in the house. I'm trying to see if I can pick up any other flavor notes other than that citrus, grapefruit peel type flavor, because that's definitely the predominant flavor. I guess you do get a little bit of like that piney sort. No, not really, honestly. I didn't even get that flavor from the Two Hearted IPA. And that one says right on it, like it should have like notes of, they specifically said grapefruit and pine as well. And I remember saying in the review, I cannot taste the pine. Maybe it's probably just me. It's probably just me. I'm sure my flavor profile or my palate is just not sophisticated enough. I need to get a little older and probably drink some more IPAs. Sorry, I know that looked like super long, but I was trying to see if I could get anything different by just letting it sit in the mouth and just sort of swish it around a little. And it's pretty much the same. No matter what way you drink it, it's pretty much going to be the same flavor. Which is it's a very good flavor. I like this a lot. IPAs do that to me. I was getting that a lot in the last video because I drank 3. I'm not doing that again. Probably not. I'm probably not doing that again. That was way too much. I think it's really funny though that you can see in the video, you can see me getting progressively more and more drunk. Like the first beer, I'm like, you know, I'm still sober, I'm still with it, I'm still talking about like the flavor intricacies and the flavor profile and everything about the beer. And then by the second one, I'm getting a little bit more like, ooh, you know, this is starting to go down a little easier. And then the third beer, sauce. that was so funny. Oh my gosh, that was so funny watching that after when I was editing the video. Like I'm leaving that in. I'm leaving that whole clip of me drinking the last beer, I'm leaving it in unedited. So that way you can see the results of what that third Imperial IPA did to me. I was just like, man, not a single thought going through this head of mine. Let me tell you what. But this one doesn't do that to me because it's only 4.7%. And that was all I had to that All Day IPA. Overall, would I buy this again? Definitely. This is a very, very good IPA. I very much enjoy the taste and the look of the bottle. I like that it's from Michigan. And yeah, that's all I wanted to say about it. So thank you so much for watching. If you've stuck around this long, be sure to like and subscribe and stay tuned for the next one. But yeah, all right, peace out until the next one.